Okay, so my subreddit's kind of dead, but I do want to go to it because I want to see if I can invite people to put stuff on the subreddit. Hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Live. It's a live stream, or we're live right now. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube, Twitch chat. Look, they're saying hi. That could be you. Just come on over to twitch.tv/Jarvis Johnson. I today want to look at the unnamed fanbase subreddit, which is my subreddit that is very inactive because I never talk about it. I think I made one subreddit video over a year ago, and I want to try and do a more regular thing where I look at the subreddit on stream so that we can start to like have community in jokes. And I'm not against starting a new subreddit. But you know, because I don't really use the unnamed fan base title, but hey, it's a relic of history. So here we are, unnamed fan base. This is what we got. Yo mama has a glass eye with a picture of her family in it. What does it mean? I think this is from the Yo Mama video that I did with Curtis. So a glass eye is used when someone is missing an eye. I love explaining the joke. Arbitrary Tuna says, so a glass eye is used when someone is missing an eye as a way to look more normal. This implies that Yo Mama has no sight in that eye to see a picture of her family with. It's pretty goofy to think that someone is using their glass eye as a locket or a keepsake, but it's also very sweet that Yo Mama loves her family so much. That's the best I can do with this one. Boiled quarters. Wait, that is an excellent post. That is an excellent comment. Signing off with boiled quarters. Mwah. So I had a dream I was in space working as a rock tumbler for an uncle I never knew. But that's not why we're here. In the dream, I was on a Segway and I spotted Jarvis and just wanted to say hi. But he was like, no more autographs or Higgs and stuff like that until I got close to him. And then was all, oh, maybe one more. And he hugged me on the Segway and said he remembered my comments and stuff. Just super sweet. What a pleasant dream spirit. That's from Monilla. I really appreciate their comments. And stuff. Just wanted to say that. Shout out Monilla. You know, we will hug again. It wasn't a dream. It was reality. Oh, dude, there's a Jarvis Reddit. Yeah. So now you know. It's r/unnamed fan base. Please tell me y'all saw this. She jarving on my Johnson. I'm sorry I told stream I would tweet this. That's true. That actually happened. In fact, I tweeted it again recently. I got to come up with a fun name for Reddit review like everybody else has. And a song. I'll get paid to make me a song like Atrioc has. It's time for Reddit with Jarvis John. It's time to see the posts that the Reddit are on. All right, we're just gonna listen to it.
As we always know, before we go to the Reddit, we sing the iconic Reddit song. Sing it with me, chat.
It's time for Reddit with Atrioc. So let's go see what memes are at the top. Are this week's posts fire or flops? So go join r/Atrioc.
So we need that, okay? We need that. We need to get pay. We can keep the whole song. Just change the end where it says r/Atrioc to r/unnamed fan base. I don't know. I really got to come up with a better thing. And then at the beginning, when it says it's time for Reddit with Atrioc, you got to fit my ass in there. But otherwise, same song. We can just rip it straight. We can just rip it straight off. Shout out to Pay though. Shout out to Atrioc. Someone said, so what's the story of you and Ludwig having the same friends? The story is I've just been friends with Stans for a long time. And like Jordan and Atrioc met at Stans' wedding, which I didn't make it to. And yeah, like, so there's just, yeah, we're just like kind of been in the same circles for a long time. How did I feel during Stans' fight? I'll show you how I felt. This is how I felt. We couldn't believe it. Yeah, I was really stoic. like Atrioc was yelling and stuff, and I was just kind of frozen there. And then the other thing about this, right, it was that Atrioc stole my tweet. So picture this: I'm sitting next to Atrioc at Chessboxing, and we're watching the inimitable. I feel like I'm adopting Atrioc's manner of speech, pattern of speech right now. We're watching the inimitable, you know her, you love her, Andrea Botez. And that fight was a slobber knocker, as the kids say. And the judges initially awarded Dina the win instead of Andrea, even though Dina did not engage during one of the rounds. She also had a number of counts, a number of I can't remember what they're called, but anyway, she should have been out by the rules of the boxing. And so I said to my dear friend Atrioc, streets know Andrea won. And then this I look over to him and he's just tweeted my own words. He just tweeted my own words at me. Not a lick of credit, none of that. And so then when I tweet Andrea Botez robbed, and it doesn't do nearly as well on Twitter, Atrioc says, those words don't really, those don't hit. He had the nerve to say that to me. He had the word to say that I should have worded my tweet a little better. But he tweeted my words, so I couldn't rip people would have been like, oh, you copied Atrioc. And I would have been like, no, that was me. I was the guy. It's like when you say a joke silently to your friend, silently. You say a joke quietly to your friend, and then they repeat it out loud, and then everyone laughs. So anyway, that's why it's time for Reddit with Jarvis. I'm gonna rip that fucking song. It's mine. Jarvis origin story. Computer science students. Year 1. Printf. Hello world. Cool. Year 2. Data structures, database management systems, operating systems. Okay. Year 3. I want to go home. I feel like people quit way before this. Year 4. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know what this is supposed to. What is this supposed to imply? The people who can't succeed in the field of computer science start YouTube channels? The people who can't cut it as software engineers start YouTube channels? Let me get something straight here. Let me clear the record. I have a very large and real computer science degree, okay? It's very large and it's very real. It was awarded to me for doing the classes and getting the grades. I was awarded scholarships. I got jobs. I wrote code all the time for years and years and years. Some would say that between my first and my last line of professionally written code, 10 years of my life. So to say I started my YouTube channel because I couldn't hack it, no, it's because I didn't want to do it. Because I didn't feel like it. Because I wanted to change. I wanted to do a different thing. My love letter to Jarvis Johnson. I'm nervous to watch videos like this. I'm nervous to watch videos like this, genuinely. Because I'm so bad at hearing things about myself that I might have to turn the video off. I'm going to watch it, though. We're going to watch it. It's 4 minutes. Okay, we're going to do it. We're doing it. Someone made a whole video, so I have to support this.
Today couldn't get any worse, man. Huh? Hello?
Oh no, it's me.
Jarvis?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh.
So a lot of you really weren't happy with one of the last videos I made. And honestly, I really just don't understand why. I mean, the title was good, the video was pretty good. The title had nothing to do with the video. Honestly, maybe that's the problem. Since I love my audience, I Googled who this Jarvis Johnson guy was, since I put him in my title, and just so you know.
Wait, did this guy make a video of putting me in his title and he didn't know who I was?
It was a friend that told me to do that title. So I didn't really know who Jarvis Johnson was. I knew a little bit about him.
That honestly makes me feel better. That makes me feel better because, okay.
but not a ton. And upon further
fine.
investigation, there was just this light in his eyes whenever I'd go to those images, and it was beautiful. That smile is just wow, you know, it's stunning, it's magical, and it just built this fire inside of me. But I had to be smart about it, so I used a random website to determine whether he's worth my love or not. So the first point we have is to be aware of headspace. My friends and I often joke about putting out a vibe when it comes to attracting people. So you've got to be open to the experience. I am open. I am so ready to date, especially ready to date this guy.
Are we watching? What is going on?
Yeah, he's pretty good looking. When I tell you his smile is
I feel the thing is, I gotta be honest, chat. I don't feel like these compliments are coming from the heart. It almost feels as if really anyone could fit in to this to the space that I'm occupying.
is there. It's there. Let's go back to this putting out a vibe part, because we need to figure out if he puts out a good vibe. So let's take a look at his Instagram and let's see what we can find. First look, first impressions is great. He seems really chill, really vibey, especially all these pictures. They're super vibey, and I love them. I'm using the word vibey so much, and I really got to stop doing that. Vibes all around.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if this is a joke, and he's about to turn it all on its head. But I will say that I do like what I've been posting on Instagram lately, and I do want to post more on Instagram. So, you know, always be plugging Jarvis on Instagram.
Change up your methods for attracting a mate. Everyone would resist dating if they kept...
Here, we can watch the rest of this on YouTube. We're at 1 minute and 52 seconds. What is this person's name?
Today couldn't get
1 minute
built
and 52
this
seconds.
smile, and let's see so much, and I really got to stop doing that. Vibes all around. Change up.
If you want more love letter type videos, let me know in the comments. Hoping you two a healthy relationship. Glad YouTube recommended this to me. It was a funny watch, especially as a fan of Jarvis. Okay, well, I would like a voice in this.
Resist dating if they kept doing the same thing that did not give them favorable results. I got favorable results. That video that I made, for someone like me, it blew up. But
hell yeah, dude.
there was one problem, and it was because it didn't have Jarvis in it. And that's a no-no. Look for someone for the right...
Fair. Yeah, more videos should have me in them. That's the doctor's orders.
right reasons. So what are some reasons that maybe help me fall in love with him? I think one big thing for me is thirst traps. So let's take a look at his Instagram and see what he's got. So
Okay, I'm nervous.
there's not, I don't really see much thirst. Damn it, I probably shouldn't make this video. So apparently he has a computer science degree.
Continue.
So yeah, let's just forget we ever saw that post. Just erase from our memory, you know? But if I'm being honest, a lot of his old videos really inspired me, because there was a couple videos that he would really just talk about a lot of mental struggles and just struggles in general that come with being a YouTuber, or really, I guess, any video creator. The first couple of videos he made ended up blowing up, but he was afraid to upload anything after that.
Oh my god, he's actually talking about my first upload. This is so wholesome. Honestly, and that's still something I struggle with. That's still something I struggle with. Even though now like the numbers are different, it's still like the same thing of like not wanting to like fail on a public stage and shit like that. So, you know, you live and you learn. And I'm glad I made that. I'm glad I made that video. This is unexpectedly wholesome though,
because he didn't think he'd be able to top it. And then he talked about the struggles of that video kind of just following him throughout life. And for someone like me, that's really inspiring to see someone so big now have struggles when he was so low. I won't go...
Dude, I still got struggles.
over his imposter video, but it's a really good video, and also a video I can really relate to. But you know, I like myself a guy that, you know, is very open about his issues. I think he really does a good job. And you know, I find that really attractive. Stop putting so...
Okay, now we're back to the, you know, I think we could be friends. I think we could be friendly.
much pressure on the situation. Love happens when you least expect it. Live your life so that it's a pleasant surprise when you find it. I didn't expect that video to go nuts at all. I was expecting it to get a normal 40 views, which is
Actual Hokage, thank you for the prime. Stella, welcome.
kind of what I average. So this section is an easy pass, because it definitely happened whenever I didn't expect it. Take a break if you need it. Hell no. Be okay with the reality that it might not work out. This is gonna work out. No. This is gonna work out. I'm honestly not committed to this. You know, I'm totally aware that he is very popular, and I'm less popular, but I still think there's a chance. I think love exceeds all expectations, especially these expectations. I have to realize that everything will be okay. If this video doesn't work out, that's fine. If that last video was the only one that blows up and this one just does nothing, that's also fine. It would suck, yes, because, you know, I want our love.
I mean, I think this did well, right? And also now we're watching it, so, you know, go support this guy, Joe Tanka.
To exceed expectations. Love is difficult, but only this.
Low key, this guy reminds me of Ryan Trahan. You know, I can kind of see the like personality vibes a little.
Strongest love perseveres. Me and Jarvis.
Oh God, we can't.
Maybe it won't last.
True.
Maybe this is just the
In fact, we won't start.
honeymoon phase.
No, there's no honeymoon because there was no marriage.
But whatever it is, I know it's real.
It's not real. It's actually fake.
Can't deny that.
This is me denying that. I just want to let the record show.
Thank you so much for watching the video, and I would really appreciate it if you guys left a like and subscribe to the video. Let me know what you think about the new background. Hopefully it's better, and also lighting is,
I mean, honestly, background and lighting looks
honestly,
sick.
I think the lighting is a lot better than it used to be. But I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day. Peace.
Hey, shout out to this guy. Shout out to Joe Tanka. You know, I was thinking about it. Chat, and I thought to myself, I was like, you know what YouTube really needs? Another white guy doing commentary videos. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. This guy seems super sweet, and this video is very cute. And I genuinely think I'm joking. No, but genuinely, this was great and very, very touching. Especially because you watch some of my older videos, which no one really watches. And I do think, you know, a lot of that content I found ways to put it into other avenues of my sort of creative expression, like Sad Boys, for example. But those videos, even though I can't watch them because they make me cringe because I hadn't figured out my like on camera persona yet. The message behind them is true still. So, shout out to Joe Tanka. Thanks for whoever posted this in the subreddit. And yeah, this is what we need in the Reddit recap. All right. Dhar Mann Bingo Bingo. Have we all talked about this? Have we talked about Dhar Mann Bingo Bingo on this? Because I feel like we've talked about this on stream. We haven't? I feel like we have, but we're talking about it again. Shout out to Dhar Mann Bingo Bingo. Chat doesn't understand what a time skip is. Chat. Good Lord. It has to be on the screen. Chat doesn't understand what a continuity error is. Yes, that happens as well. Jarvis correctly predicts a major plot point. That got added to the real bingo. Also, this is just Bing. Because there's not that many things. We have talked about it again, but now we're doing it in the Reddit recap. Chat calls parking lot confrontation as soon as a parking lot is shown on screen. Yes, that happens. I'm also remembering back to the person who told me that I had a really low energy stream. I was just warming up, baby. I was like a Reggie Gigas, and I had a slow start. Who was that? Who's that joke for? Any Pokemon heads? Any Pokemon heads in the chat? Someone in chat complaining audio is too quiet immediately, followed by someone complaining it's too loud. This is my personal favorite. Regis and Kelly, Regis and Kelly. Jarvis forced to pause from cringe. That actually also made it into the bingo board. I think it's called like cringes involuntarily or something like that. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd. This kid sucks. Actually, that's funny. I kind of feel like we should put that in the regular board. Like, because we've got I mean, it's essentially the same as the comic cartoon supervillain, but this kid sucks is the funniest way to say it. Jarvis, this is the first time I see you in a while. You still doing Dhar Mann Bingo? Hell yeah. Someone suggested a new bingo square. That doesn't happen as much as it should. Chad doesn't understand what bad ADR is. Yeah, we took that shit right out of the board. Rewinding the same scene 3 times, try 30 times. Jarvis rewinds the hyperfixate on a minute detail nobody noticed. I mean, people noticed, but yeah, absolutely. Someone asked what's already been called. Chat, chill. Yeah, that's real. Someone prematurely calls bingo. We've gotten a few false bingos. Jarvis pauses and immediately unpauses. Allegedly that's a thing. I don't fully know what they mean, but apparently that's something I do. Maybe it's just like I pause to think and then I don't say something and then I unpause. And then technical difficulties about Jarvis Discord server. So this is the thing. So there's a Sad Boys Discord server, but I'm never in it because I'm bad at using Discord. I've considered making one that's just a Jarvis Discord, just because I'm trying to come up with my own community identity outside of Sad Boys. Because I've never had a Discord for myself. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Would y'all be interested in a Discord? You didn't learn Discord when you got your degree. I know how to use it. I just don't check it. Is it just me, or does Jarvis look like a bunny lately? From his past 2 videos and his story update just now, he looks like a happy bunny. I do not know how to take that. Yeah, he's glowing lately. Do we suspect a new GF? False. I am very single. I mean, like, I definitely was in a bit of a funk during the pandemic. And now I'm dealing with the fatigue stuff, but I'm in my bunny era. I see it. It's the cheeks. Jarvis looks like the battle pass. What does that even mean? I know what a battle pass is, but I don't know what it means in this context. Jordan and Jarvis sharing a brain cell. Okay, I'm ready for this. Hello, and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Live. It's a live stream. Or it was a live stream, and now it's a VOD, unless you're here right now on twitch.tv. You know what's funny? For Jarvis Johnson Gold, you know how I hesitate in the Gold intro? Sometimes when I work with new editors, they cut out the hesitation because they're like, that shouldn't be in there. And I'm like, no. It's very specific and it's on purpose, and I do it the same way every time. / Jarvis Johnson, always be plugging. I forgot what my name was for a second there, but I didn't forget about Dhar Mann Bingo.
Thank you to you, consumer, viewer, Wolfpack member, for using your beautiful Wolfpack wings to sweep on down to expressvpn.com/Adika. ADIKA. Almost forgot my name. But I'll tell you one thing I'll never forget.
Jarvis should make a Discord server. All right, it sounds like we're going to do that at some point. New fan base name. What should it be? I'm glad that people are posting. Jonathan Frakes got my nemesis fired. So I brought this up in stream and didn't get around to sharing it, so I figured I'd share it here. Back before I got sober, 6 months, 25 days today, congrats. I used to hang out at this dive bar every day. Frakes was in town shooting Leverage and apparently knew one of the bartenders. I was houseless at the time, and the guy hated me. He was super anti-houseless, misogynist, thick, homophobic, etc. Damn, the whole gamut. Used to tell me and my houseless friends he was closing and make us leave, and then he wouldn't close. Damn. And would badmouth us to the rest of customers. Anyway, found out Frakes was there, and I've been a huge Star Trek fan since childhood. I'm neurodivergent and was way too nervous to talk to him at first, so my friend got an autograph for me. The next time I saw him, was it a different day? The next time I saw him, I had enough drinks in me to chat with him. He was super down to earth, and we hit it off and shot the shit a few times over the next week. He did, however, break my nerdy heart by telling me TNG was just a job and he wasn't a Trek fan. Aww. Soon after this, I found out my nemesis got fired. Turns out that the owner came to grab something from the attic at like 3 a.m. Bars close here at 2 to 2:30, and he found the bartender and Frakes doing some snow off the bar. Damn, he's Hollywood. So Jonathan Frakes got my least favorite bartender fired. Hey, we made it up. Nice try. No Mechanic 6793. Nice try. We gotcha. No, that's actually crazy.